Hey guys, Dr. Polly. We're going to knock out a couple of engine parts real quick. It's the bushing to the top connecting rod and the connecting rod crankshaft half bushing. To start with the first one, I'm going to go ahead and do an extrude on the front plane, and I'm going to draw 2 circles. Now these have tolerances on their dimensions, so it's something you want to pay attention to. The first one here, I'm just going to get a liter. To make it look better. It's 0.750, and the inside one, using a liter, is 0.563. Now both of these have tolerances on them. The 750 has what's called a symmetric tolerance. So if I just hit escape and I click that dimension, you'll go over here and you'll see where it says tolerance precision. I want symmetric, and you can see the plus and minus right above each other. I've seen it called bilateral a lot. It's just the style of how it looks right now, and I want that to be 0.002. So basically it's saying it's 0.750 plus or minus 0.002 is your tolerance that you're allowed. Here on the 563 one, click the dimension on it, and it is going to be a basic bilateral, where I'm going to allow 0.003 into the good, but none to the negative. So there we go. So the minimum it can be, the smallest it can be is 0.563. However, the largest it can be is 566. And there's how those work. I'm going to finish that. We'll come around. I'm going to extrude this. I'm going to go backwards. And it's 0.5. Enter. Now it has a chamfer on it. So I'm going to say fillet chamfer. And it is going to be a 0.015 by 45 degree chamfer. It's on both edges, so this edge and this edge there. Hit enter. And all we have to do now is change that material to brass. So right click, edit material, go to other alloys. Nope, where is brass? Other metals, sorry. I seem to have lost. It's a copper alloy. Brass, there we go. There we go. So we're good. And so there's brass. Yay, happy brass. Alright, and that's that one. So I'm just going to go ahead and say file. I'm going to say save as. I'm going to save this one as, just like they say, the bushing top connecting rod. So top connecting rod. If I can learn how to type. There we go. So we're going to save that. Now the next one I'm going to do, file new. Okay. Change my document properties. Go ahead and knock it out to 3. Is the connecting rod crankshaft half bushing. So it is literally just a half circle. Again, I'm going to do an extrude front plane. I'm going to take a circle, and I'm going to draw 2 circles, one here and one here. We'll put the dimension to the outside one, which is 0.5 radius, which means that's a 1 diameter. And then I'm also going to do this one, which is 0.313. Oops, that's the radius. So I want that as diameter. So I'm going to cheat and say times 2, so you don't have to do the math. All right, now I'm not done. I have to come through here and cut them in half, like so. And then I will take my trim tool and I'll just cut straight across and up like this. And there are those pieces. Now, if I really wanted to do this and have it look just like the text, I'm just going to delete this. And then I'm going to come back and redimension, and it will give me radiuses this time. So there's a radius, we're good with that one. There's a radius, we're good with this one. And again, we have a symmetric one over here, so I'm going to click this. Well, escape. Click that, go over to precision. It's going to be symmetric, and it's going to be plus or minus 0.002, and you can see how that's displayed over here. This one is a bilateral, so I'm going to select that dimension, bilateral, and its maximum tolerance is 0.002, minimum tolerance in the negative is 0, and so there's that. Now this one, just like the other one, when I finish this, I'm going to extrude it 0.750, also 0.750, enter, enter. Go here to the fillet chamfer. It has a 0.015 by 45 degree chamfer as well on both outside edges, such as that. And there we go. It's also brass, so now that I remembered that brass is there, it's something I've used before, so sometimes you don't have to go to edit material and just say brass. And there we go. And so file, save as. This is my connecting rod crankshaft half bushing. There we go.